Assalamu alaikum. Students, today our topic is sequences and series. So first, what is sequence? We can define sequence as an ordered set of numbers formed according to a definite rule. Is called a sequence or progression. And it's the individual members are called terms or element of the sequence. If a common representation of a finite sequence, one that has a finite number n of term is, let's suppose we have a sequence. It's a common representation of a sequence a1, a2, a3 and up to so on an और ak. या हम इसको इस तरीके से रिप्रेजेंट कर सकते हैं a k, where k is equals to 1, 2, 3 and n. If the sequence has a finite number, here k is equals to 1 to n, then we say that this sequence is finite sequence. And otherwise, if the sequence a1, a2, a3 up to so on has infinite number, so we call this sequence is infinite sequence. Here k is equals to 1, 2, 3 and so on. Okay. The nth term of the sequence represented by Tn, this is called nth term of the sequence, represented by capital Tn or small tn. And the term of the sequence we denote as T1, T2, T3 and up to so on Tn is called nth term. So we can write sequence as T1 is called first term, second term, third term and up to so on. Nth term is a sequence. This is called sequence. And if you are given an expression T1 term first term plus second term plus second third term plus up to so on, nth term to so on is called a series. This is called a series. If the series consists of a finite number of terms, it is called finite series. Otherwise, it is called infinite series. We can represent the sum of the series by two symbols. Sn is equal to T1 plus T2 plus T3 plus Tn, or sigma. Sigma n is k is equals to 1 and up to so n tk. When we put the value of k1 to n, we get the series T1 plus T2 plus T3 plus Tk. So there are three important types of sequences or progressions we learned in this chapter: arithmetic, progression or sequence, geometric and harmonic. So first we discuss arithmetic sequence or series. In arithmetic progression, we have the common difference in the term of the sequence. Arithmetic sequence can be defined as a sequence in which each term is formed by adding a fixed number to the preceding it. Is called an arithmetic sequence or arithmetic progression. And this fixed number is called the difference between two consecutive numbers. So the difference between any two successive terms taken in a definite order is the same whatever these two terms are chosen in the sequence. This difference is called common difference and represented by D of an arithmetic progression and is obtained by subtracting any term from the term which follow it. For example, if we have a sequence, if we are given a sequence 1, 3, 5, 7 and so on, is an arithmetic progression because the difference between two terms, let's suppose this is the first term and this is second term. Okay, difference between 3 minus 1 is equal to difference between these two terms is equal to difference between these two terms, which all are equal to 2. This is a fixed number is called common difference and the common difference is 2. Note that means in an arithmetic progression each term can be obtained from its preceding term by adding the common difference. So we can write this. We say that the first term of the arithmetic progression is A and the common difference to consecutive term is D. So we form a standard form of an arithmetic progression. If the first term of an arithmetic progression is A, this is called T1 is equals to A and the common difference is D. This is called common difference. Then by the definition, what is definition? A sequence in which each term is formed by adding a fixed number to the one preceding it. Each term is formed by adding a fixed number. That means T1, this is the first term, and first term is denoted by A. Okay, and in journal form, A plus 1 minus 1 of D. Second term is second term. How we can form a second term? We form second term by adding a fixed number to the one preceding. So the second term is A plus D. A plus 2 minus 1 of D. So we get 2 minus 1 is 1, A plus D. And the third term, we get third term. The preceding one is A plus D and then we add D. So A plus 2D or in general A plus 3 minus 1 of D. Similarly, term 4, fourth term, A plus 3D because A plus 2D plus D is equals to A plus 3D and we can write A plus 4 term है 4 minus 1 of D. So similarly, 5 term is A plus 4D and getting this A plus 5 minus 1 of D. So here we get nth term. The nth term is A plus n minus 1 of D. This is the formula of nth term we use in the given exercise, whose first term is A and common difference is D and n is number of term. So Tn is called the general term of the sequence, and what will be the sequence of arithmetic progression? A plus AD, A plus 2D, A plus 3D, and up to so on A plus n minus 1 of D, which is nth term, is known as the standard form of arithmetic progression. This is we call standard form of arithmetic progression. Arithmetic progression. So from this we can get if n is first term, for getting first term we put n equals to 1. So A plus 1 minus 1 of D, 1 minus 1 0, we get term 1 A. And second term A plus 2 minus 1 of D, 2 minus 1 is 1, so we get A plus D. This is the general form of nth term. Inputting the number of n 1 2 3, we get the term required. So if you are given a question, let's suppose we have a question number 1 of 8.1, exercise 8.1. Sorry, 6.1. So the question number 1 of exercise 6.1, find the nth term of each of the following sequences. Question number 1, find the nth term and the given sequence is 2, 4, 6 up to so on. So here first we identify the sequence, because you are given different sequence, arithmetic, geometric and harmonic. Here we discuss arithmetic progression in which the difference between two consecutive terms is fixed. That means 4 minus 2, 2, 6 minus 4 is also 2. This is we call common difference, which is a fixed number. So here we know that the first term is called A. This is the part 1 of question number 1. First term is called A, which is 2, and the common difference is we take these two terms, 4 minus 2 is equals to 2, and we can check for other numbers. If we subtract 6 minus 4, we also find the result 2. So this is 2 is the common difference. We can make form another term of the sequence by adding this fixed number in the preceding term. So the next term will be 6 plus 2, 8, and the second next term is 8 plus 2, 10, and up to so on. This is the infinite arithmetic sequence or progression. We know that the formula of general term Tn is equal to a plus n minus 1 of d. We have to find the nth term, so n will be n. If we find the second term, 15 term, 16 term, so we put in place of n 15, 16 as given the number. So Tn is equal to a is 2 plus n minus 1 and the common difference is also 2. So 2 plus 2n minus 2, minus 2 plus 2 will be cancelled and the nth term is 2n. This is the nth term of the even sequence. If we put n is equals to 1, we get first term. If we put n is equals to 2, we get second term. If we put n is equals to 3, we get third term of the sequence and up to so on. This is the use of the nth term formula. By this method, we can solve all parts of the question number 1 of 6.1 for finding the nth term of the sequence. In question number 2 of the exercise 6.1, here wait okay, let's see question number 2 of the exercise 6.1. Question is find the first three terms of the sequence for each of the following journal terms. The given the part, let's see part 1. We are given the journal term of the sequence 2 to the power n minus 1 and we have to find the first three terms of the sequence. Okay, we get first three terms of the sequence by putting the value of n 1, 2 and 3 for getting first three terms. So first we put n is equals to 1 in the place of n. Solution. The nth term is 2 to the power n minus 1. We have to find first three terms. So we put n is equals to 1, 2 and 3. For first term, n is equals to 1. To the power 1 minus 1. So first term is 2 to the power is 1, 1. Okay. And the second term is for n is equals to 2. So T2 is equals to 2 to the power 2 minus 1. 4 minus 1 which is 3. And the third term n is equal to 3. So T3 is equals to 2 to the power 3 minus 1. 8 minus 1 which is 7. This is the general term of the odd number of sequence 2 to the power n minus 1 because for by putting the values of 1, 2, 3 we get the sequence 1, 3, 7. Okay, general term 1, 3, 7. Not odd number series. Okay. So similarly, we can find the first three terms of the given journal equation, journal terms by putting n is equals to 1, 2 and 3. So you can do question number 2 easily. And in question number 3 of exercise 6.1, there is a question. There is a question, find the common difference and the indicated term in each of the following arithmetic progression. So in question number 3, find the common difference. That means D and the indicated term. अच्छा, इसमें we have to find the term, indicated term, and the indicated term. Okay, so the given sequence is 4, 9, 14, 19, 8 term. First we have to find the common difference and then indicated term, which is T8, 8 term. So this is the part 1. Common difference D. For finding the common difference, this is the first term 4. Sorry. So we find the difference 9 minus 4 is equal to 5. And for check the sequence is also is arithmetic progression, because if the given sequence is arithmetic progression, so we use this nth term formula a plus n minus 1 of d. If this is not an arithmetic progression, so we cannot use this formula of this nth term formula, general nth term formula. 14 minus 9 is also 5. 19 minus 14 is also 5. So the common difference is 5. And the general term formula Tn is equals to a plus n minus 1 of d. If the difference of all consecutive terms are same, then we use this general term and term formula of arithmetic progression. So here a is 4 and difference d is equals to 5 and the indicated term n is equal to 8. We put these values in the place of n is 8 and a is 4 plus n is 8 minus 1 and d is 5. So T8 is equals to 4 plus 8 minus 1, 7, 5. Okay. 4 plus 35. Sorry. Okay. T8 is equals to 4 plus 35, which is equal to 39. So the difference is equals to 5 and the indicated term T8 is equals to 39, which is the answer. Similarly, in part 2, the given progression is arithmetic, because 8 minus 10 minus 2, 4 minus 6 minus 2, the difference will also be negative or positive both, and the indicated term is T10. Okay. See, part 2 of question number 1. The given progression is 10, 8, 6, 4 and up to so on 10th term. First we check the progression is arithmetic or geometric or harmonic. I repeat this sentence again and again because we discuss in this chapter 3 progression: arithmetic, geometric and harmonic. So first the first term is equals to 10 and the difference is equals to second term minus first term. 8 minus 10, which is equals to minus 2, and by checking 6 minus 8 is also minus 2 and 4 minus 6 is also minus 2. So the difference between two consecutive terms are fixed, same. This is the arithmetic progression and the indicated term n is 10. So the general formula of arithmetic progression and its term formula, Tn is equals to a plus n minus 1 of d. We put the in place of n is equals to 10. A is 10 plus n is 10 and d is minus 2. 10 plus 9 of minus 2. So 10 plus minus minus 18. So the 10 term is minus 8. And the difference is minus 2. This is the required data. So similarly, you can do all parts of question number 3. This is question number 3, not question number 1. Okay. You can do easily all parts of question number 3. See in question number 4. In question number 4, we have to find the different all any term, the term used in any term T N A D N having the usual meanings. Find in question number 4 part 1. Tn, you have to find Tn when A is equals to 3 and if first term is equals to 3 and D difference is equals to 6 and number of term is equals to n. So we use the nth term formula. Tn is equals to A plus n minus 1 of D. A is 3 plus n is 9 and D is 6. 3 plus 8 of 6. 3 plus 48 and is equals to 51. So the required term T9 n is 9. T9 is equals to 51. In part 2 is the same as part 1. Find nth term. See part 2 is same as part 1. So let me do part 3 of question number 5. Here we have to find the difference when A is equals to minus 8, Tn is equals to 9 and n is equal to 5. So by using nth term formula, Tn is equals to A plus n minus 1 of D. Tn is equals to 9, A is equals to minus 8 plus n is equals to 5 minus 1 and D is required. So 9 plus 8 is equals to 4 of D. 9 plus 8 is 17. Wait. Here Tn is equals to 8. Okay, here Tn is equals to 8. So we put the value of Tn. 8 plus 8 is 16 is equals to 4 of D. 16 upon 4. So we get the difference 4. D is equals to 4. Similarly, the part 4 of question number 4, we find A when D is equal to 3, N is equal to 12, and the nth term is equal to 26. We use general term formula, general nth term formula. Nth term formula is of arithmetic progression is Tn is equal to A plus n minus 1 of D. The value of Tn is 26. Nth term is 26. A we have to find, plus n is 12 minus 1 and D is 3. So 26 is equal to A plus 11 of 3 and A plus 33. So 26 minus 33 is equal to A. So we get the value of A is minus 7. So the first term is minus 7. Okay. So more questions we discuss in the next session. Thank you so much.